In the last week, millions of businesses have been affected by the CrowdStrike outage. Whether we've liked it or not, in some capacity, our businesses have been drawn into this crisis. So today, we're talking with our special guest, Mark Williams from Hughes PR, about how to handle ourselves in a crisis to make sure that we stay on top of it. Because everyone's been affected by this CrowdStrike situation some way, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That was huge. So, I'll give you my personal experience, if that's okay, because we all know this happened. It was about 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. And my biggest client is Adelaide Airport. And, of course, they were very much caught up in this from 2 points of view. One, they lost their computers, but also then the systems that they rely on, like the check-in and baggage and all that sort of thing that are managed by external parties, they were also affected. What's important in a crisis is your preparation for whatever can go wrong and when it can go wrong. And I'm going to give my client kudos for that, is they have a very well structured, very properly organised crisis management plan. So within literally 15 minutes of getting the call that something had gone wrong, everybody's on a crisis management team call. From there, we had calls probably every sort of 3/4 of an hour to get updates. We were able to get statements out to media about how the airport was being impacted within sort of 20 minutes, half an hour of the first problems appearing. And it's just so well managed, and it just points to the importance of having a plan in place and also practicing those plans and knowing what everybody's role is, so that when things go wrong, there's contingencies built in. If somebody's not there, somebody else steps in. And so I'd say from the airport point of view, it was managed very well because we were keeping our customers and other business partners informed about what was happening.
So they stayed on top of it. They interrupted you in the afternoon, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but it's weirdly one of the things I love about issues and crisis management is you absolutely have no idea when the next crisis is coming. And 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon is not when you expect to get a text saying, jump on a crisis management team call in 15 minutes. We've got a problem. But again, the importance is that's the process that they have in place so you can react very quickly. And we might cover this later, but the speed at which you have to be able to react is important. You can't plan for a crisis once the crisis has already kicked off. It's too late. Damage is already done because the media are ringing you within minutes. If something happens, it's quite common that I might be on a call to a client and they've said, oh, we've got this issue, this crisis is developing. And while I'm on the call to the managing director or the operations manager, I'm already getting the first call through from a journalist at the Advertiser or Channel 7, whoever it is. They're already on it. And you have to respond very quickly because if you leave a vacuum, the media will fill it with whatever else they can find. So you want to be in control of the message that is coming out from your client.